Don't worry, Nico. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of berry that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. Great job, Nico. Thanks, Monica. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Okay. It's really metaphorical. You're so supportive. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Aha. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I do know that. I do know that. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Wow, dude, Monica is the best hype man. Everyone needs a Monica in their corner. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah, I don't hate the pose, per se. Nope, never said that. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I do. I'm actually really interested to see what you have to say. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Fake it till you make it. Hey, I'm a fan of that. I see. Well, let's read it again. Let's read it then. Okay. Oh, jeez, my eyes are not liking this one. Okay. Hole in wall. Hole in wall? Okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. What? It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor. Okay, so someone punched through a wall. You couldn't see. I reel blind, but it's too late. My retinas. Something was. Still, it wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching. What? Okay. I don't fully understand. So, what do you think? This hole is us. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I have an idea of what that poem was saying. I don't want to say it. I don't want to... I don't want to say it and then be wrong and be like, I don't know why my mind went there then. I don't want to self-report. But I think I might know what it's about. I think I'm pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. See, that's my issue. That's my issue. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way, that is a good tip though, that is a really good tip. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. So that is good advice. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Okay, Natsuki, come on. Come on. Come on, Natsuki. Come on. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nico did too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. Oh my god. Dude, Natsuki has no chill. Zero chill. Oh my god. Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Nico liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! How versed am I in anime tropes? Not very. That's not what I... Ooh-woo. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nico appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Are they fighting over me? Oh my god, are they fighting over me? Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit! Ooh! Oh my god, they are going at it. Oh shit. Honestly, Uwu versus Ada. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs Oh! Oh! I was the one whose boobs magically grew up size bigger as soon as Nico Oh! 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 Oh shit! Oh my god. Natsuki! Yo, give a warning if I'm gonna say the thing. Okay. I'll give a warning next time. Oh my god, haha booby. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh my god. I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh my god. Nico? Oh shit. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nico. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Oh, I can't handle this right now. You understand that, right, Nico? Yeah. Sure. Well? Ah! Don't yell at me! How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. You already know what it is. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Woo-woo. But Natsuki, you took this way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenched her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Aww. I'm sorry. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. I do feel bad, but you know, sometimes you gotta say it how it is. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. See, or she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Oh, shit. Alright, Natsuki. She really does have zero chill. That warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash! No! No, Natsuki. You really didn't need to do that. Natsuki is a little dramatic. Alright, Natsuki is a little dramatic. I look across the room. Yui has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Time to go comfort her. It's time to go comfort Yuri. Here we go. Here we go. It's time. It's time. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Nico. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. I'm thankful to be here. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know... I would never do anything so shameful. Oh, shit. So... Huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Okay, me. Okay. Okay. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Nico, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. I apologize if I'm going through this game very slowly. I apologize. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Nico! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay. Okay. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate me. You don't hate them, do you? I could never hate Yuri. I could never hate Yuri. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Nico, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's a hee. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Woo! Let's go. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh boy. Okay. It is writing time. Okay. So. Yuri likes big words. Natsuki likes small words. I don't really know what Sayori likes. I already have forgotten what Sayori likes. I'll move this up again. So, big words. Disoriented. Easy. Intellectual. Easy. Heaven sent. Easy. Agonizing? Maybe essence? We'll go with agonizing. We're in. We are in. Unrestrained. Determination. Massacre? Uncontrollable. Imagination. Starscape. Misfortune. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Philosophy. Disarray. Effulgent. Tenacious. Incongruent. Contamination. Vertigo. Heartbeat? Fuck, it's fine. Inferno. Easy! Oh my god. That's it. We did it. We have done it. Oh my god. Another day passes and it's time for club meetings already. I am excited. Here we go. Yuri is going to love this. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nico. Hi, Sayori. Yo, oh, sorry. Yo, what up? Say. Looks like you're in a good mood today. A hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get into in a good mood. You gotta enjoy the simple things. It's the simple things. But I guess it's always the simple things, you know? Literally. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Me too, actually. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks, I was gonna say sure! Eh? That's not like you at all. Okay. Sayori's kinda manipulative, y'all. Sayori is kinda manipulative. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Uh-huh. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only two small... Yo, what? Was she about... Is she a gold digger? Was she about to use me for my money? Respect. Respect. Ahaha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Shameless. Shameless. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. True. Ahaha. Oh, it's Yuri! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Nico to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Or reasonably. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yeah, I'll buy anything. Yeah. Say the word, Yuri, and I'll buy you a castle. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Woo-woo. Ha-ha-ha-ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee-hee-hee. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Jesus Christ, Sayori is a mastermind, an evil mastermind. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hee hee. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I said that like that. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ahahaha. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. That was nice of Natsuki. I was not expecting that. Sayori hugs the cookie. Alright, Sayori, I'm gonna need you to share. I'm gonna need you to share the cookie. Maybe I'll buy a cookie, one cookie for Yuri and I to share, and we can, like, eat at it from, like, different sides? You know? Maybe? Maybe? What if we did that, Yuri? Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Ooh! Yeah, that's a bit rough. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fair. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hee hee hee. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Itsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, that's so cute. I ship it. Lading the tramp cookie, exactly. Exactly. Ah, jeez. I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Itsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Boom. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of next. Oh shit! Got him! Oh damn! Outplayed. Hey, hey! Did you seriously just do that? Woo 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 woo. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. That was a big brain move right there. That was a gamer move right there. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Itsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Uh-oh. Wait, where's Monika? Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. A date? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Ooh, is Monika on a date? Get it, girl? That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Say what now? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Why do you keep looking at me, Monika? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Monika, you could play Hot Cross Buns on the piano, and I would be impressed, right? That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nico. Aww. Oh. Monika smiles sweetly and does the pose! Oh, sweetly does the pose! Oh my god. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Somehow, Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Time to share. Hey, Yuri! Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's time. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Is she cheating on me with another book? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Anything for you, Yuri. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and gets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because her long legs! Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah. Let me just walk very close to you. That's it. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Shut up, Monica! Huh? She be tall? Ooh. Oh. We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica! Go away! That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh, shit. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Nico in club activities? Yuri is tall. She's got the long legs. Long legs. She's a mommy long leg. That's what Yuri is. Instead of a daddy long leg. Yeah, really, a blind playthrough. I have never played this game before, nor have I had anything spoiled for me before. Yeah, fuga off, Monica. My mouth gapes. Oh, Monica, well, when you do that? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Nico. Yuri quickly exits the room. I follow. Oh, jeez, it's just Monica and myself now. Oh! Oh! We're in the hallway. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Nico. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I love you. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. That's also true. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect! You live and you learn. We have emotions and we can't hide them that way. Can't hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I don't know if that's Bonk, but I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Shit. Did I just friend zone myself? God damn it. Yuri lifts her head. Nico. I really like being friends with you! I'm gonna get some water. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. That's true though. Being friends first is always the best way to go about it. It's fine. It's fine. Ah ha ha. That's the pain laugh. That's the pain laugh. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom. Huh? Nico, do you like oolong tea? It's okay, champ. It'll be alright. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-woo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Show me what you've got. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Oh, that's so cute! You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Yes! Yes, queen! Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh! Oh! That is the biggest compliment and the cutest thing anyone could say. Oh! Yuri, I'm gonna cry. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Nico. Very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Nico, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh no, I think I know where this is going. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Back pain. Do you have scoliosis? Most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Yeah, I'm sure it's just because of her reading posture. I'm sure that's the only reason why. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time... Oh! Our bodies are even closer to each other! I can't see too well. Yuri's... Oh! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching! Oh! How am I supposed to focus on reading this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Yeah, this one goes out to all the touch-starved people out there. Hey, we're my homies where you're Your #1 love language is physical touch. Where you at? I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ooh! That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. True. Take care of your books, y'all. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg! Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri! He doesn't even look away from the book. He simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Nico. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus right now. Oh my god. My heart is pounding. Yep. Yeah, it is. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Oh my god. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh my god! Monica! Ooh-ah! Yuri jolts back. Oh! No! Damn it, Monica! Booga you! Booga you, Monica! No! Oh my god. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Nico, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. Chocolates? My mind is somewhere else right now. Chocolates, not chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. Oh, man, we got owned. We got owned. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh boy. Well, I mean, I'll do Yuri second. Cause we need to cool off. We need to cool off a little bit first. So I'll do Sayori first. and then I'll do Yuri. And then Natsuki and then Monica. Okay. Oh! I like this one, Nico. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hee. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Wait, what? How did we get here? You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Sayori? More like Sadori. Oh! Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give you the rain cloud a little hug. A little huggy. And make a nice happy rainbow. Rainbow! Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Nico. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, here we go. Battles. Oh, this is a long one. Holy shit. Okay. I pop off my scalp. What? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. Oh, with my thumb, yeah. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thought, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlights to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Oh, it's called bottles. I thought it said battles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, my friend looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come in my friends. I open up and come in my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each other and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What? Okay, so she opens up her head to put memories in, and they're happy memories. And she gives the happy memories to her friends when they're feeling down. But every time she lets it go, it shatters. Okay. Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Remember to occasionally check the files of the game. Oh, I forgot to do that. Wait, how do I do that? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ahaha, don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, we'll go to Yuri now. We'll go to Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Nico. This one might be even better than yesterday's. Oh! How did you even pick up this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer her that patience. Offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Oh. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Woo! Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a quick snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon. The scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of consequences. well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Hold on a minute. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Okay. Again, I have my theories. I don't want to self-report. Yeah, spicy. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. That's where my mind is right now, with what that meant. That whole thing meant. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. Yeah, you could say that. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Now listen, I have an intelligence of 8. Like, I feel like I want to, like, self-report and say what I think it might be. But also at the same time, I don't want to be totally wrong and then look like an idiot in front of everyone. But, spicy is a word for the feelings that I was getting from that. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Does history allow me to, like, look at the poems again? We are all idiots here. Does clicking the history thing, does that allow me to look at the poems? Sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Nico? Well, yeah, I guess I do. Essentially, bare bones, I took that poem as, like, a metaphor for mine and Yuri's relationship right now. Perhaps, like, the tea and the reading of the books, and, like, the poem sharing is kind of like the bread, and then the knife is her, you know, her lore. Yuri lore is the knife. The bread is, like, we're coming for the bread, right? We're coming for the bread because the bread is the poems and the reading and the tea. That's the bread. The knife is the lore. We get excited with the knife. Like, we look at the knife and we're excited because that's the lore. That's kind of what I got out of that. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. And I'm the raccoon. I'm the trash panda. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and things make us uncomfortable. Yuri lore? After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I will always listen to you. You're good at a lot of things. I mean, there are a lot of things I'm good at. You're writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Nico. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I could feel so comfortable sharing my writing. And now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. Aww. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Oh, so wholesome. Alright, Natsuki, let's see what you got. See what you got, Natty. I liked your last one better. Fuck off. No one asked. Who asked? Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little bit more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. Fell flat. Maybe true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems. But also, Natsuki, I'm using big words. You hate big words. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying, complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Oh shit! Natsuki's onto us! Natsuki's onto us! Uh-oh. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Valid. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing her favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spiders. And I'm not gonna tell, and I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna tell everyone. I feel like... I feel like she is trying to look for reasons to not like Amy, and she's latching onto the spiders as the reason. But I think subconsciously she does really want to like Amy. She does want to be her friends, but something's stopping her. Fear, maybe? Something else? What could be stopping her? Interesting. Yeah, I don't like her. Not bad, right? Fear of rejection? Yeah, maybe. Homophobia allegory? Yeah, maybe. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Exactly. Well, for the most part. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Kind of. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Yeah. Really? Well, I mean, yours pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Woo-woo. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the messages in her poem. What I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I will. Alright, Monica. You have blocked me and lore blocked me so many times today. Let's see what you got. Hi again, Nico. And I swear to God, if you even think about making that pose. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ahaha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I mean... I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. No. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. True. I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that... You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No! Fuck! Damn it! Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. Oh. Saved. Okay. Monica kind of worships... whispers the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying... But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh, shit. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. A noise that won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? What? What? The colors, they won't stop. Okay, so this... Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless economy, meaningless noise. Save me. Load me. Save me, load me? Is it wanting me to save the game and then load it? Save me. Noise won't stop. Violent grating waveform. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like. Endless poem of meaningless. Okay. I'll save.